just got us under a spell. Selling broke down treasures that don't work so well. But us Captain Noodle Pins, they'll buy 'em anyway, trying not to spend all their atoms every day.
Greetings and salutations, Wastelanders and Wanderers and people who show up to streams early. My name is Oscapt.
And I'm Noodle Pants. And it's still the Big Bloom.
It is still the Big Bloom, so I am still a bzzing fan of this event. But the reason we're actually here early is because the event is starting. So, so while we're talking, I'm going to switch over to my screen and we'll actually just run the event. And we will talk about how amazing it is. Oh my God, there's a legendary bloatfly over here.
What a thing to be, a legendary bloatfly.
He's carrying a shotgun.
Wow, can you imagine flies with shotguns?
That's awesome. Oh, that would be so scary.
I got my Fallout First Atoms today. What's on the shop?
Nice.
Well, we'll know what's in the shop in about 15 minutes after we run this first run of the Big Bloom. And after that, we will go to the Atomic Shop, do the Atomic Shop review, and then go back to the Big Bloom because we have some tips and tricks to share with you today.
The first one is the event kind of sucks at starting. I don't know if that's really a tip or a trick, but I have been having, you can see on my screen, like the event didn't start. There we go. Now it started. Yay. Welcome to the day, Bethesda. Yeah,
run,
the event.
Run the rats.
All right, rats are running.
Rats, go rats.
So the mole rats are processing the Atomic Shop. Meanwhile, I'm gonna blow myself up on some landmines and gather some stuff. Now, Noodle, have you been playing the event?
I have not. No.
Why not?
I ran a few of the events, but the last 2 days I have not been playing at all. Mainly because I was making Oblivion content.
No. Are you cheating on your Fallout fans?
I am not. Because it's still Bethesda, so hey.
So it counts?
So it counts.
It's like Bethesda's, well, it's not even like Bethesda's sister. It's more
like Fallout's sister. So
it's in the Bethesda, it's Fallout's sister.
It's all good.
As long as it's in the family, kids, it's okay.
That's right. No, I ran a few events. I AFK'd a few events. I got a bunch of rewards. I got a bunch of rewards as gifts from people. I heard that you have a bee-butt for me.
I have a bee-butt for you. Yeah, I have been AFKing the event. I've been working on software for AFKing because it's kind of my thing. And so while testing the software, I've been AFKing for long periods of time. And finally, after, I kid you not, a week of AFKing almost straight. Hey, that was mine. All right, after a week of AFKing almost 24 hours a day, I finally got the stupid bee-butt.
Bee-butt! The bee
And that's the one that Noodle really wants, so I told her that I would give it to her.
It's so romantic.
Yeah,
Gave me a
right.
bee-butt to stick flowers into.
Yeah.
Now, AFK is another thing that we're going to talk about today a lot in light of our recent video
Don't do it, kids. Don't do it.
on how to AFK. And we're going to bust some myths again. A few months ago, we had an AFK myth-busting live stream, but since then, we had a whole bunch of new people join the game who are completely uneducated in the art of AFK, and those people need to be enlightened.
First of all, though, we have a moment here. So this is a public service announcement for you. I am wearing civil engineer armor, and one of the questions that came to us was if I can get past the people with the flamers. Okay. All right, I'm not here. This dude is not on fire. Oh, now he's on fire. Shit. All right, well, what I was going to try and show you guys, hit me. Okay, he hit me, and he is not on fire, but somebody else killed him. How about this guy? He hit me, and he is not on fire. He hit me, and now he's dead. So the question was if, I'm sorry, I'm like yelling because it's really loud in my ear. I don't know why my audio ducking isn't working.
It's a very loud event.
The question was if civil engineer armor would count for setting the overgrown ablaze, and it 100% does not. I know that it only has. It does not. It only has a fraction. Bethesda, you bastards!
We're gonna cheer every time the game crashes.
Yeah, just hold your finger down on that button. So, civil engineer armor has a percentage chance to ignite melee attackers on fire, and it's a percentage chance, but it does actually hit. If I go run into a crowd of ghouls or something like that, some of them are going to get lit on fire. I have never successfully lit an overgrown on fire in this event. I don't think that it actually fires.
That's what I hear from the community as well. While I have not been running a lot of the events these days, I am paying very close attention to the community and running polls and chatting with you guys on Discord as well as in the community tab on YouTube. And I see that the feelings towards the event are shifting towards it's kind of freaking laggy and buggy. And it seems that it's getting worse as the days roll on.
Yeah, I started out being kind of optimistic. First of all, note this loading screen. Forever. I started out being pretty optimistic about how the event was going to run. And even though it had some lags related to explosions, you bastards! They didn't even put me back on the same server. Or did they? Oh, no, there they did. Okay, lag. So I was optimistic about the event. And now I'm kind of... Not. Yeah. In fact, it appears that this event is over and I will get nothing for it.
Yeah, and
that makes me very sad.
Sad. One of the reasons that I'm not taking the time to play the event is because it is kind of a drag, the constant crashes and the lag. So it's like...
The event...
It's disappointing.
You know how, like, in the movie The Others or something like that, you see people who are ghosts and they don't know that they're ghosts and they're, like, mingling with the living? I kind of feel like that's what I'm looking at right now. With everybody running around shooting, I wonder if, like, maybe the event is... Oh, no, there's Beelzebub. It's not going on at all. I missed it. God! Bethesda! Bastards. Meanwhile, I'm finally able to jump in the air. And the net result of all of this is that why should you invest the time and energy to come and play this thing when it's just gonna poop on you?
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
if you're gonna get pooped on, you might as well be away from the keyboard when the poop hits, and then you don't really notice, and you come back and it's like, oh, I got something, or oh, I didn't get something, but
exactly.
You don't really care because you're not covered in poop.
And that's all that matters. Because it's a Bethesda game, we're going to be covered in poop one way or another. So we might as well make the best of it. Because that's what this channel is all about. It's making the best out of the poop cake that Bethesda throws in our face every week.
Yeah.
And that brings us back to the AFK topic. AFKing is being away from keyboard or away from controller. Yes, we know controller is not spelled with a K, but these days,
well, it used to be, it's away from
it's from keyboard, but those of us who play with controllers, it's away from controller. The mole rats are done.
Well, why don't you finish your AFK thought, and then you can begin to show the atomic shop, or we can just switch to you right now.
No, I'll finish my thought, and then we'll switch when I say ready.
Okay.
Many of us run events like Fastnacht or the new Big Bloom event away from keyboard AFK. And what that means is you park yourself somewhere and you go and live your life and collect the rewards. And the opinions on AFK are mixed. Those of us who have played the game for any length of time realize that it's just part of our daily life here in Fallout 76. And those who are new and still encouraged and feel that you must play for the honor of the game think that AFK is bad. So it's always fun to read your guys' comments and watch you fight it out in the comments. And that's all fun. Fun and games. You can have whatever opinion you want. Hating AFKers, loving AFKers. It's a free country. Do what you want. However, there is this common misconception that AFK actually causes lag. And
Hey,
that
and
is...
Bosun just posted that, saying that idlers and AFKers and the scripts and macros that they run are why events lag and crash so much. For the record, you're wrong.
You're so wrong.
I'm tired of trying to mollycoddle all you people who think that this is connected. It's not. I am a software developer. I am a network engineer. I am an internet freaking god. And I can 100% tell you that you are wrong. What
Yes.
you are doing is you are confusing correlation with causation. Any script that interacts with the game interacts as if it was a controller or as if it was a keyboard. And that's it. You're saying go to a private server and it's not a problem. Get 24 people on a private server and get them all in the event throwing Molotovs, and you're gonna have the same problem. I 100% guarantee you.
Yes. The lag is actually caused by explosions above all. It's the visual representation of explosions. And people who AFK don't cause explosions. And the only way that the argument of AFKers would work, AFKers causing lag, is if we had an unlimited number of people on the server. So if you had an event with 3 people running the event and 300 people sitting there AFKing, taking up space, that would make sense. But we have a cutoff of 24 players per server. So if out of 24 people, woohoo, Petunia! No, Petunia, Peyton! Peyton! Thank you. So if out of 24 people, 4 are running the event and causing the explosions and 20 are sitting, you will actually have a better server experience than if you have 24 people running and blowing shit up.
Yeah.
That's the irony of it all. It's fine to hate AFKers.
Oh yeah, that's
that
fine. You can hate them. That's all
exactly.
good.
But pinning a reason on that to justify your hatred, maybe do some research first. Alrighty, I am ready for the atomic shop.
Nice. So on that note, let's transfer control to Noodle. What do we got today?
We have some new and exciting things I've never seen before, not even in a data mine. Wow.
Well, before you get into that, let's answer Peyton's question, which is how much money do you think you've spent on in-game add-ons over the years? And since you're in the Atomic Shop, we can answer this in the context of Fallout. I think is more appropriate than like all DLCs that we've ever bought.
Okay, you go for it.
So just myself spending on Fallout first, so before we had live streams and before you guys were giving us donations to buy things so we could review it, let me think here. So Fallout first, couple years, so that's like a couple $100, and then probably Atoms on top of that. I don't know, another few $100, maybe $500 or less. Because I'm pretty selective about the things that I want and the things that I buy. However, with the stream and your guys' donations and such, Petunia! Thank you very much. With the donations that you guys have given us for the stream so we can buy stuff in the Atomic Shop, that's easily pushed that over, I don't know, somewhere between $1,000 and $2,000.
Yeah, 100%. Alrighty, first up, we have the radioactive weather bundle. I knew nothing of this. Unfortunately, we don't get pictures for it. They didn't load yet. But all of these items are also featured individually, so we will go over them. This bundle contains a lot of things, but we only got one picture. And the first thing that they're selling individually is a new weather station that everyone has been waiting for. The Radstorm weather station. Dude, I don't know how we didn't get a wind of it because this is huge. Nukenites is totally slacking with his data mines.
Either that or he's figured out how to block us from scraping his website to
Right?
get his information as soon as he publishes it. I'm going to have to look into that, Nukenites.
I will, of course, be purchasing this after we look at the entire Atomic Shop selection today, and we will test it live on the show, and then I will make an individual review video of this bundle and these individual items. Next up, we have the Vault-Tec decontamination shower. I already own this. So, well, I already own the original of this. This is a reskin. I will have to buy it again. This is in blue and yellow. So those of you who already have the decontamination shower, probably you don't want to buy it just for the blue and yellow skin unless you're like super loaded. But most of us are not. Deathclaw radiation dummy. This is what had me squealing when I popped up the Atomic Shop. I collect radiation dummies. I have all three of them. I have alien, human, and super mutant. I had no idea this was even in the works. It is amazing. I also love all things Deathclaw. I have my Deathclaw slow roaster, and I have the Deathclaw topiary. This is going to go great into every single one of my collections. The dummies and the Deathclaws. Hopefully this isn't bugged like all the green liquid items that I've been buying lately, and it actually glows. These guys are supposed to glow. And every single one of these individual items that I'm showing right now, they are part of the bundle, which never rendered all of its images, so we get to see the images individually. Part of the bundle is the radioactive warning sign set. We love our signs in Fallout 76, but notice that this collection of, what, 3, 4 signs? I think the first one is actually 1 sign in 2 pieces. So 3 signs that go on your wall for 300 atoms is a ripoff if I've ever seen one. So definitely don't get that as a standalone. If you like the signs, and at least one other item here, just get the bundle. It's a much better deal. Additionally, you can buy a radioactive player icon for 150 atoms. Another ripoff. It's pixelated as shit too. Sorry, people.
Say something nice, Noodle. Come on, say something nice.
The recycled barrels bundle. Now that is cool. We have all seen these barrels in Buddha's camp when he made for us the Kraken camp. That was amazing. And he used barrels like that, and I honestly couldn't tell the difference if it was part of the landscape of the wasteland or if he planted it there. It was super immersive, and he used it absolutely beautifully. This is new to me, the recycled barrels with the glowing cacti. I have this one. This one doesn't glow.
It's like a radiation aquaponics setup.
Yes, it's like a radiation aquaponics setup, exactly. And looks like it glows. So that's, me. I love my glow effects. I love my light effects in camps. And probably this isn't under light budget, so it's going to be another one of those things that I use as a light source. And of course, we get barrels, because barrels are all the rage in Fallout 76 now. We have so many different barrels. And it makes sense thematically. Like, we have our radiation barrels, and we have our mulch barrels and the drum barrels. Like, barrels are super cool as display items. And actually, the drum barrels are listed on the chairs if you guys are ever looking for those. It's quite silly. Next up, flowers. Flowers are very well themed right now with the big bloom, but flowers are also great for any kind of camp. I own all of these flowers. If you guys want to see them, I am happy to demonstrate them. This being my favorite. This actually is like an aquaponics setup. It has water sprinkling on the flowers. It's really cute. And these, you've seen me use a million times in my camps. These I own, but I still haven't used them. I think they're a little bit out of place for my style, but they're quite unique. And these are fun as well. See, barrels as displays. Huh? Told you. And of course, the hanging flowers are also super cool. Nothing new in this bundle at all. This is all reused, recycled stuff that we've had before. But, it's new for someone. So perhaps that's you. If you don't own these yet, then consider them. They're quite cool. And speaking of bee buds and beehives, we get a beehive at a discounted price of 350 atoms today. Not really sure if it's a real discount or if they put that crossed out 500 above it, but We don't question Bethesda's prices. The beehive is still quite cool. It is a resource collector. It's not just for pretty. It produces honey. It actually comes in 2 varieties. There's this blue and white one, and there's also the black and yellow one. I have them both if you guys want to see them. I'm always happy to demonstrate things. Next up, we have the Clean City Housing Bundle,
Oh my
which
gosh,
comes.
really?
Yes.
You know what? I want a bundle that you can make pretty houses, and then that you could drop a nuke on, and that where the house like blows away, like in that video footage of when they were first doing nuclear testing.
Yeah, that would be
I want like you can
cool.
nuke your house, restore your house, and have it be like not just like destroyed like you destroyed it with a flame trap,
But
thing,
like actually like blowing
on
in the
fire
wind.
and like blowing in the wind
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, I mean, as long as we're dreaming, we might as well dream big.
Dream big. This
We can also
bundle-
just hope that Bethesda fixes the bugs in the game. Probably an equal chance of actually, we probably have a greater chance of getting the really expensive house render.
Yes, that is true. This is another one of those bundles that's clearly missing some of the photos that were meant to be uploaded or just didn't render yet. But in the description, we can see that we get these fences. I have those. Artificial wood panels wallpaper. That picture is not rendered. We have no idea what that looks like. Clean Ranch housing kit. I own that if you want to see a demo. Modern fireplace. Not displayed in the pictures. Golden Years rounded couch. We don't get to see it. Mystery package. That's it. This is the mystery package bundle. The 4-poster bed. That's this right here. Love the bed. The bed is nice. The retro wave carpet floor. You don't get to see it. And foundations. Carpet floor and foundations. So mystery building kit. Destroyed camp bundle for OSCAP.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Foreshadowing. Look at that.
You
Nice work here, kids.
actually own. You actually own this bundle. This is one of your camps, and this is your other camp. It's like both of your camps together.
Yeah, let me just switch to my screen really quick. So
Yeah.
where I'm actually in my camp right now, and you can see some of these. Oh, good lord! I wish that they would make camera speed consistent. So here are some of those things: the destroyed porch. We've got the destroyed wall over there. If you want to make a nasty, busted camp, it doesn't come with Geezer, dude. He's extra. But if you want to make a nasty, busted camp, the destroyed bundles are super duper the way to go.
Yeah, I am a big fan. And this kit comes with a porch kit, and you guys know how much I love porch kits. Porch kits.
I love porches.
I love porches. Back porches, front porches, side porches, all sorts of porches. Porches really allow you to add character to your camp and also shape it in a way that's a little bit more interesting than just, the square floors and walls that we can create with our basic building skills. So definitely, if you don't own any of the dilapidated building supplies, consider the Destroyed Camp bundle. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. The Roadside Attractions bundle comes with Cow Spot's Creamery, the little, it's not
Cupcake
really,
stand.
Yeah, it's like a stand. It's not really a house. I own this as well, and I can demo it. It's quite cute. It's very small. It's good for you can set up a single bedroom in it, or you can set up a vendor. I like setting this up next to a bigger build and just have my vendor in there, and maybe the Nuka-Cola machine and the candy machines, and make it into a little ice cream shop or candy shop or something like this. It's round, so it's a little bit tricky to decorate inside, but I've done some really cool things with this little prefab. I think it's adorable. The milk machine. Does it do anything, or is it a regular milk machine?
No, it doesn't do anything.
It's a regular milk machine. A dinosaur, we love dinosaurs, and a billboard. So, pretty cute. If you don't own any of these things, consider it. It is only 840 atoms. Only. See how well we're trained?
And you'll say thank you when they're finished.
That's right. Medieval.
I am so angry. I'm going around Helvetia stabbing Scorched with a stabby knife.
Stabby knife. Medieval Halloween power armor paint.
Is this Halloween in May? Is that the theory?
Yes! Medieval Halloween, because, you know, why not? Let's just throw anything at this title. I mean, it's actually really cool armor. I think it looks amazing, but, you know, the title is a little silly. Fanatic Auto X paint. Okay, well, it says kill on it. Makes it a little bit more interesting. I've been using my Auto X actually quite a bit lately. Oh, wow. We get this. This looks like something out of Elder Scrolls rather than Fallout.
Vicious Alistair.
Vicious Alistair. And his helmet is totally Star Wars.
Yeah. I think that Disney stole from Bethesda.
100%. Gladiator outfit.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I want to look like Spartacus.
Yeah, I think you should. For the low price of 480 atoms, you can. The Nuka-Cola Power Armor paints. I see only one paint here. Paints, plural. I guess because it's for multiple power armors? Flora photo frame. Okay, that's actually really pretty. This is for the
Those
big
are pretty.
blue.
Yeah, we could do with an update to photo frames.
Yeah. For 180 atoms, you can get a bundle of photo frames, which I am strangely not angry at. I thought that said Nuka World Geezer.
Might as well.
Geezer, dude. Oh, wow. Check out that pose. Don't you want to be that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nuka Dark Power Armor paint is actually really cool. I liked it as well. I'm just a little bit confused why it says paints. Like this one says paint, and it's for multiple power armors, and it's clearly just one paint. Here it says paints for the same, you know, selection of power armors, but I see only one displayed here. It could be that the rest of the pictures didn't render. Like maybe you get others, but no, in the description it just says Nuka Dark. So I think it's
the power armor paints for Nuka-Cola Dark that you can apply onto T45, 51, 60, and X01.
But then it should be paints here as well.
Well, okay, now you're asking too much.
I'm sorry.
What do you want Bethesda to actually understand the rules of grammar, or to just take your money? You only get one.
Forgive me, Master. I am a fool. Don't forget to grab your free Voltec supply packages today. And this, oh wow, that actually looks amazing. Death's Breath skin for the Flamer. I have a dragon skin for the Flamer that's in a similar style, but this one we have seen in a data mine and we went totally gaga for it then, and we're going to go gaga for it again. I don't actually use a Flamer. I'm still really hoping that we'll get all of these skins for the Holy Fire, but I still buy all the Flamer skins in hopes that one day I'll be able to apply them to my Holy Fire, and also so that I can look cool in selfies when I go to events like Fastnacht and whatnot. I switch to my Flamer, I hold it, I take a photo, and then I switch back to the Holy Fire. And that's why I buy them. For 250 atoms, I will buy this one again and demo it for you lovely people. If you did not grab this last week, grab it. It's amazing. Unfortunately, it's for Fallout First only, but if that's you, don't miss this. It's going to be up for the rest of the month, and it's super freaking cool. It grants luck and agility, and the animation on it is absolutely amazing. So don't forget to get it. And the last thing that we have here is the Blood Eagle bundle for Fallout First, which can make you look like this angry lady. Actually, I really like the outfit. I think she looks badass. We get the Blood Eagle nest, this mask, the angry fist shake, so you can look like the angry lady, and the Blood Eagle totem. I guess this is the nest. The nest is like a little prefab structure. That's what would you call it? It's not a fort. It's like what would you call it, Oscap? This military
an outpost.
An outpost. Yeah, this little outpost. I'm gonna have to get this as well because I saw this outpost in a data mine and I had some questions about how well it's gonna merge with the ground. So I'm going to buy it. So I am going to pop out of this menu and switch out to my other character that has atoms. And I'm about to spend a whole buttload of money on these bundles and individual items so that I can demo it for you live and then make a separate video, several separate videos on it. So on that note, any and all donations from you are more than welcome. Remember that we do have a goal today and we didn't even begin to scratch the surface of that goal. So please consider dropping a super chat, gifting memberships, or giving us a direct donation on PayPal. Our goal today is $3.50, and I think we're only like $5 in. So if you don't... $10 in. This stream is also ad-free because of all of these donations. So if you would like to continue this experience, you can switch to you now. I'm about to pop out of this and go into my character. So if you enjoy this ad-free experience and wish to continue it, please help us out with today's goal. And we will continue bringing you ad-free content. We've been on an amazing streak of ad-free content. It's been like, what, 2-3 months now without ads? And I think everyone is really enjoying that experience. So let's make it happen, people. There are 230 of you here. If every single one of you just gave $1.
$240.
Exactly. Biohazard Johnny, thank you for the $10 donation.
I'm going to tear you apart.
Yeah, watch this. Stab. Not even being silent anymore. Oh, nice. I'm like in the middle of stabbing him and he like forgets. All right, we're gonna switch out to the CFC here.
Must have been a rat.
Must have been a rat.
Dan B, thank you. Get those Adams noodles, says Dan B with a donation.
Okay, so the bot is not working in the chat, which means that the tip and the CFC command, CFC is what you see me using right now, that those aren't working. And
oh, so we'll need to post direct links. Waz, if you would kindly post a direct link to the PayPal donation.
No, because we want that to go through. So we get the alert when people do it. We want that to go through Stream Elements. So I'll post it in just a second. Let me.
Oh, okay.
So, well, actually, when you're ready for the Atomic Shop again, Mike Travis, thank you very much, Mike. See, every little bit helps, people. That
That's
$1 is important.
Yes.
So yeah. Anyway. Oh, somebody's dying. Geezer dude, I'm coming.
Oh no, Geezer dude! Save Geezer.
Oh, he's okay now. Yeah, I don't know why. I just got like really mad at Bethesda, and I decided that the best way to deal with it was to come over here and take it out on super mutants.
That is your stress relief spot. I noticed that. You totally come there to blow off some steam.
Yeah, if I'm not here, I'm in World War II Germany shooting Nazis in sniper elite resistance or whatever it's called.
That's right. With
because the bullet time effects
the
when
bullet
you
time so
pop a Nazi's
hot.
head off from across the map is really amazing.
Yes, it's so satisfying. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Yeah, like, oh, I took out his teeth. Oh, I shot him in the eye. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have a jaw anymore.
Who
Oh my
doesn't
God,
love
his
killing
liver.
Nazis? Nazis.
Nazis. Love killing Nazis.
Andrew Robinson, thank you for the super chat.
All right, I'm just gonna speed run the rest of this. There's no reason trying to be stealthy. We don't care.
We don't care.
Well, hello. Where are you? How are you even able to shoot me through walls? That's so not right.
The NPC's cheating.
They're AFK, that's what the problem is.
Oh, they should be banned from the game. That's right, it's the NPCs that cause lag.
That's it. It's Black Eyed Susan's fat butt.
Yes, we should start a new campaign. Ban all the NPCs, they cause lag. If there were no enemies, we wouldn't have lag. Oh my god.
It's always the last ones that I have difficulty finding, and then I just kind of stop caring. I don't even know if I've ever been up here.
Namnatas, thank you for the super
apparently I
chat.
Woohoo! Okay.
Okay, I am in my character and in the atomic shop, and I'm gonna buy some shit.
Stuff. You can buy some stuff.
Stuff. Alrighty, radioactive weather bundle. Oh, look, the picture's rendered. Here they
So
are.
excited.
Yeah, it's the little things that count. Okay, we're gonna buy that. Buy that. Look at that fast load. So cool. Recycled barrels. Obviously, we need that. Obviously. Yay, the rendering rules, right? Let's see. What else do we need? We need. There's something else that I wanted. Oh, we're gonna buy this. Oh my god, I already own it.
Woohoo! Look
I
at
am
you.
so cool. Okay, if there's anything else that you guys want me to buy that I don't already own, and you saw how empty the atomic shop is now because of all the things that I already own in it. Like, that's it. That's all I get to see today. And that's actually why we switched to my other character to show the atomic shop, so that the items that I already own don't get crossed out, so that we see everything that's new, because even though I own it, maybe you don't. Okay, let's start with the weather station. New weather station, there it is. Looks pretty cool. Again, with the barrel theme, it's actually stuck into the radiation barrel. Hook it up. Remember, you can only have one weather station at a time. We're gonna place it here. There it is. Immediately, I hear the sound effect. Sounds exactly like a rad storm. Woohoo! And looks like we have notifications on the screen again, too. Thank you for the donation.
Flowbender 37, $5 super chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly. And hey, geezer dude, hello. And let's take a look. I think that's legit. I think that's very much like a rad storm. In fact, in this area where I am, here I am on the map, I get rad storms sometimes, not very often, but sometimes. And when I was putting this house together, there's a build on this pre-existing structure that I turned into a lovely camp. There was a rad storm that came in while I was building, and I filmed that, and it looked glorious. And I was like, I wish there were rad storms here all the time, because it makes my camp look so cool. And you see, did you guys see the lightning there in the horizon? This is a legit rad storm. I am actually impressed, not even happy or content, but impressed with the weather station that Bethesda has given us.
Wow.
It's the first.
Mark this day on your calendars, everyone. This is this is not going to happen again for a long time.
I'm like in disbelief. I'm still looking for something that might be busted. We're gonna fly around in camera mode for a bit and observe this glorious rad storm weather station. All the weather stations that we've been getting that have the green glow effect, like the spores or the Aurora weather station, the number one comment from everyone on those is, I wish I just had a rad storm weather station. Just take away the birds, take away the spores, and give me green glow, the sound of thunder and lightning effects. And that is exactly what we're getting here. It's a rad storm, boys and girls. This is a big, big win. No, Chicken Bird, thank you for the $10 donation and sending some chicken love.
Chicken noise somewhere. Let me get that out. Hold on.
Oh,
I think it's actually a rooster. It's not a chicken.
That's okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah, rooster's okay for chicken.
Rooster's okay for chicken?
Yeah, roosters are chickens too. Roosters have souls. And of course, here's the station itself. I think it's one of the prettiest ones that we have. Very nice. That's for you, Chicken Bird.
Yeah, I suppose rooster's more exciting than chicken, because chicken would just be like...
Sentius! Thank you!
10 Gamer Aviator memberships. Welcome new members. Hey, Malcolm, you got one. Good job.
Nice. So there you have it. That's the weather station. What do you guys think so far? I'll do a review video on it, of course. But let me know here in the chat as well what you think of this weather station. I can't find a single thing wrong with it. I'm trying really hard. Thanks, Geezer Dude. But it's kind of exactly what we asked for. Nothing to complain about. Next up, we have these radiation barrels that I bought. Let's see if I have space for them. This camp is getting quite crowded. Okay, let's just put them here. They're not gonna stay here. Don't worry. I know. I understand. I'm a camp builder too. So here they are. They are perfectly flat bottomed, so they will hover. They did not merge into the ground at all, so you really need a super flat surface to place them. It's kind of hard to see, but you can tell. I can tell it's hovering a little bit. But look at that, toxic waste pile that you can activate. Now we're collecting rads. So it's not just for pretty, you can activate it, and you activate it. You don't accidentally get rads or your guests get rads. So I think that's also very cool, the fact that you have a choice. We love choices. I'll try to place it somewhere where it's not hovering. There, I'll place it in Geezer Dude's way. No, it's hovering no matter where I put it. Oh, this thing's gonna drive me insane. Okay, we're gonna move it all the way out here to the outhouse. And it's
Good Lord.
still...
Sorry about the jet flying overhead, everyone. That one's big.
That's not a jet, that's our weather station.
Holy cow. That makes me want to run outside and see what it is. That's got to be like a C5 or maybe a B-52.
Yeah, that was
massive.
That was big. Okay, I finally found a place where it's not hovering. There it is. Yeah, it's got to be perfectly flat. So, would have liked it better if I could merge it even like an inch into the ground, but alas, it does not. Let's take a look at these barrels. One barrel, two barrels, Okay, so there's three. They come in three different colors: white, blue, and red. And they do nothing. They are just decorative barrels. Like I said, you can put things on them. There you go.
So excited. Look, it's barrels and
they do nothing. Admiral Wags has been a member for 4 months. A member of Scorched.
Woo-hoo.
Soundproofing is the next stream. Yeah, that plane was loud. Okay, what else did we get? Oh, we got our signs. Oh, we got our signs. Don't really have wall space anymore. Oh, okay, there we go. We have radiation area, radioactive zone, and this. I told you it's one sign, not two signs. There, and this one. Yeah, I mean, they're cool. They're signs. Can't complain.
Well, you can. You're just not.
Well, I could.
Prisoner 105 is asking you to turn on your Pip-Boy light.
It's on.
Oh. That's just, you're in a rat station.
Yeah. Oh my
I
God.
see.
This thing. Oh, he might have been.
Like old in the chat. Yeah, he said use your Pip-Boy light. You turned it on. He said thank you. So I'm. Never mind.
Check it out. It's so huge.
Geezer Dude has spare dentures hanging from his backpack.
Nice.
And with a $5 super chat to let us know.
Thank you. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Oh my God, he does.
That's great.
There they are.
These things are important.
Wow. And what a great backpack. They are dentures. So cool. All right, dudes and gals. Check it out. Look at my death claw. And I'm going to turn my light off so that we can see him glow. He's pulsing. Isn't he glorious? He might be like my favorite thing ever. Let me see. Okay. What else did we get? We got
The
this.
bot has returned.
Yay!
Okay, all right. So, the bot's back.
Okay, let's take a look at these. Oh, and the glow works. Today's like a very mixed feelings day. There are some things that are just, really busted and have me completely not amused. And then there are things that have me totally giddy, like this. I don't know, this made me very happy.
Any Meows is asking, why do people prefer the electric mod over the bladed mod for the gauntlet? And what are the best legendary mods for it? That's two complicated questions there. As for why people prefer the electric mod over the bladed mod, honestly, I don't know. I think that bleed damage is much cooler. Hey, Mona! Woohoo! Thank you for the super chat.
Mona.
So it's going to come back to, like, what are you attacking? While Noodle finishes the shop, let me actually just jump back to my camp and I will look at what each of those mods does.
I love
and
this
then
thing.
if any of you are in the
Makes me so
chat
happy.
and you have a gauntlet preference of electric over bladed or the other way around, please let any Meows know.
Any meows. Meow.
So Prisoner 105 says because you can boost damage from the science perks. That's an excellent reason.
Oh, let's put it between the trees. Oh no, it won't let me put it between the trees. Put it here. And this is the radiation shower. Very cool with the Voltec colors. I have it connected though, but it's not working.
Connected to power?
Yeah, I have it connected to power.
Does it have a button on the front?
Maybe this lever, but when I walk up to it, nothing happens.
It's blinking. The standard one, you don't have a start-stop button for.
Yeah, you just plug it in. I am confused.
Graybeard!
Yay!
I've been wanting a skin for the rad shower, and this is nice. Okay, so Pirate Greybeard is happy that we have the Vault-Tec skin, although...
It is quite attractive,
Certainly.
but
Yeah.
I am also confused about why it's not working.
Maybe your electrical budget is overpowered.
Maybe. Let's connect it to something else.
Yeah, just drop a scavenged solar panel next to it and connect it to that, so that it's not part of the main circuit.
Okay. Hold.
Meanwhile,
Generators.
look at the gauntlets.
No, it doesn't work. Like, they sold us a skin for an item that doesn't work. The solar panel isn't enough.
No, solar, well, maybe. I don't, if you look at the crafting thing, it'll tell you how much power it needs.
30.
Oh, yeah, solar panel's not
I
going to be enough.
thought-
And
I thought
you
this-
probably, you definitely
oh, okay.
oversubscribed your power budget.
Definitely.
So drop a, yeah, you're going to need like a fusion generator or something
What
like
about
that.
something
Yeah.
like this?
How much does that make? I can't see your screen. That makes 100. That'll be great. There we go.
Yay! It does work. Okay, now it's pretty and functional. Can't ask for more, right?
Hard to ask for anything more, yeah, for sure.
Hashtag Bethesda. No, I am genuinely happy about this bundle. There are some minor things that I would have liked to see differently. Different, better, functional. Like this pile is too flat on the bottom, so you have to find the perfect place for it. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Like, okay, I can live with it being here. It's still very cool. It's beautiful and functional. That's the theme for the day, beautiful and functional. The Death Claw is freaking extraordinary. The weather station is perfect. I didn't need this, but it came with the package, and now that I know that it works, I give it the thumbs up. And that is all for me from the Atomic Shop today.
Let's jump back over here where I'm going to just crank out a couple of gauntlets.
Crank.
And then we will do some comparison. Hopefully I have the mods. All right, so we got two gauntlets here. So by default, it comes with the bladed mod, so that's going to do 95 damage. I mean, I'm not obviously equipped for a melee build. I'm still in my crafting loadout, but 95 damage and then 15 points of bleed damage over 5 seconds. That's 3 points per second. Let me write that down. So 95 and 15 over 3 seconds. And then if we were to switch that out to, whoops, if we were to switch that, oh, I don't have the electrical mod, shit. Shock pads. Okay. But bladed, we're at 95. Shock pads is actually going to drop damage to 83. It's going to add 26 points of electrical damage, and then it's going to take out that 15 points. So instead of 110, we have 83 plus 26 minus 15. We have 94 out of 110. So out the gate, bladed will do more damage, but as Prisoner 105 said, science perks help. And I think I have science perks all up in here. Yeah, I do. So now if we were to come back, it should give us the stats on... interesting. So now, the science perks, you get... Well, so first of all, in this build, I'm actually 119 and 17 over 5, so it's better. 17 over 5, so that's a total of... 36. And then if we were to go and look at the shock pads, now that's going to drop it to 103. It's going to add 30, but it's going to take out that 17. So that takes us to 116. So, yeah, honestly, unless I am fighting something where it's going to benefit from electrical damage, I personally think that bladed is going to be better. As far as legendary mods, we'd have to put the randoms on first. A second. It's crazy. A second ago, I swear, it also was showing me the other ones so we could kind of click through them. All right, screw it.
Screw it.
For your 1-star, I mean, this is a melee
Peyton,
weapon.
thank you. Peyton is asking, what is the best way to get high radiation fluid?
Drop a nuke in a place with lots of enemies that are outdoors, and then start killing them. One of the best places to do that is actually Morgantown, because there's the ghouls everywhere, and as you're running through the area, if you make like a circle, they respawn. If you get more people running with you, you actually get more ghouls, and everybody can harvest that. So if you get 4 people running around, instead of just like 1 ghoul here and there, you'll get 4 glowing ones about every 100 feet. And then by the time you make it all the way around the other side, they've respawned. So that's a great way to get tons of high radiation fluid.
Cool. Thank you.
So, looking at... Furious, I think is going to be good. Not a big fan of the specific ones like Mutant Slayers or... I don't know, suppressors. I mean, if you are going to go electrical, troubleshooters would be good for legendary mod because that's specifically going to help you against robots. I think vampires. Nope, not for scorched. Here, mutated, maybe. I mean, it depends on what you're going for. If you're going for specific damage or if you're going for just more damage.
More
certainly
damage.
Anything that will help you with the weapon speed would be a great 2-star mod because this thing isn't super fast. For the 3rd... Say, probably not VATS. Strength, because it's a melee weapon, so that'll actually help you hit with more damage. No, lightweight's actually wouldn't help in my build. Probably strength there, and then for a 4-star, you want something for, absolutely something for melee. Maybe, not fracturers, but, now I don't remember the other one. Pounders will also be good. I'm like totally not able to remember other 4-star mod that I'm looking for. Yeah,
That's
it's like
because they're like 50.
My brain is like trying to allocate cycles to this. I'm just going to give it up and move on.
It's almost time for the event. Come to us.
Almost time for the event. Okay. Well, since we're going to the event, I will actually tell you guys about the Drill Fist, which is a gauntlet-style weapon and is actually kind of amazing. So where's Fisty? Do I already have Fisty?
Was it Bruiser, Sarah?
Pointers.
Pinpointers.
There's fracturers, which makes limbs explode. There's pinpointers, which I forget what it does, but it's specific to limbs. Because this thing does limb damage, pinpointers might also be helpful. Now, here you're looking at the Drill Fist, and you could just model your gauntlet after this, because this thing's amazing. So anti-armor, additional limb damage, +3 strength for more damage, and 4th star actually here I think is wrong. I don't know why that is what it is. Chance to not use action points. Actually, no, because this thing is going to be a power attack weapon. So that gives you a 50% chance to not use AP, which means more power attacks. And then it applies fire and bleed DOT. It's a great thing. I'm going to drop these 2 gauntlets on the floor. I know I'm fat. No, I'm not fat. Oh, okay, I'm just going to come to the event. I was carrying some gauntlets, but I'm just going to throw them on the ground.
We're already having a party.
Woohoo! We're halfway through the stream, and we are not quite halfway to our goal of giving you guys an ad-free stream next week. Now, if it's not ad-free, we'll also be up on Twitch, because Twitch shows horrible ads, as you well know. I mean, not that YouTube's ads are much better. But if we're going to show ads, we'll stream in both locations. The reason we don't do this stream on Twitch when it's ad-free is because we can't turn ads off on Twitch. Loading screen, one of the biggest problems with the event, and this has been here since moment numero uno, before anybody was AFKing.
Yes. Can switch to my screen if you want while you're loading.
It's a much more interesting screen.
This is what's happening right now, is why I arrived to the event 5 minutes early. Least. Usually I arrive here like half an hour early if I run the event. I find that if you're already in the zone when the event starts, you have better odds of not glitching out. There you are, hello. But if you're somewhere else on the map and the event starts and you say go to event, then for me, 100% of the time, either it took a really, really long time to load, or it crashed altogether and I missed the event.
There is nobody AFKing here. Not a single person. So by the AFK people's theories, look, not even anybody in the bathroom, this event should run flawlessly. Except, if we go up to my screen, I haven't even been, like, the event hasn't even triggered for me. I have no flowers. Yeah. I have no, okay, now it showed up.
I'm running the same event and I'm already killing wood flies and stuff.
So I am 15 to 20 seconds behind Noodle in Cerber appearances. I click that Cardinal Weeper, it takes 2 seconds for it to disappear. Click.
Relax.
Click. And you can see that the frame rate has already dropped. Now this is going to get dramatically worse as the explosions continue to ramp up.
And on my screen, I don't know if you're seeing that, but I've already donated flowers, and the counters didn't start going until minutes after.
Yep. What we're going to see on this is we're going to be setting Overgrown on fire, and it's not going to register for some time. It'll go like 0, then it'll go 5, then it might go 15, then it'll go 25, and that's it.
There are so many things wrong with the way this event is performing. It's clearly getting worse as the days roll on.
It is.
And the fact that we're given events in a game that we're all invested in one way or another, whether it's with time or Fallout First or the original purchase of the game, we're given events that we're not physically able to run because of all of these freaking bugs. It's not just like one flower not rendering. This is a lot of bugs for a single event. So when they give us a product that's only like 40% functional, AFK is really the only option.
If you want rewards, I mean, how many times have you gotten close to the event ending only to get crashed and then you don't get? I mean, you saw it happen to me a minute ago.
Yeah.
Or not a minute ago, an hour ago, I suppose.
AG,
So-
thank you. Yeah, so it's like we still want to play the game. Like we still love Fallout 76. And we still want the rewards. Like I want my B-Butt.
Oh yeah, remind me to give that to you before I accidentally learn it.
Yeah, we wanna look at it.
When I'm AFKing, I'm usually actually here. Like I'm at my computer from about 5:45 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, with the exception of eating and bathroom breaks. So my PlayStation is on the screen right next to me, and I come in. Some of you have come and found me in the bathroom or in the toilet, the outhouse here, and like I'll come out and dance with you, and then I'll go back in. I'm here. I can see that this thing is getting worse. Oh yeah, drill fist.
Okay, with explosions, I'm definitely more glitchy.
We got 8 overgrown on fire. Trying to find an overgrown I could punch. Oh my god, but you guys are just going nuts with the Molotovs.
And the flamers.
To find an overgrown that isn't already on fire.
The dialogue, of course, is completely off.
Alright, well. I am not finding any overgrown that are not already being set on fire. But notice how many of them have been set on fire and it just was doing nothing, and now it just went 8, 12, 10, or sorry, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15,
Oh, the
18.
counter? Yeah, the counter is definitely gimpy. Yeah, I think the worst ones
this is
are...
making a terrible...
The worst ones
terrible
are
demonstration.
when you do the whole event and then the game crashes on you. And that's going to be your breaking point. That's going to be like, you know what? Forget it. Then I'm just going to AFK.
If you bought something from Amazon and you took it out of the box and the first time you used it, it broke, would you just accept that that was your fate, or would you return it and get one that works? And if that one broke, would you return that and get one that works? And if that is what you would do, well, I didn't get to kill anybody with a drill fist. If that's what you would do, then that's basically all that AFKing is. It's, you know, I ran the event crashed. So my reward should not be that I get to spend the time to run the event again. My reward should be that I get what I spent my time on. And the only way to do that is to just AFK the event until I get the rewards that were denied, you know, the rewards which I was denied when I actually put the time in.
Yep. Oh, there he is.
He was not showing up.
Yeah, he wasn't. There he is. I am definitely glitchy, twitchy to the point of it feeling a little dizzying. Now that the explosions are over, that's not happening anymore, but while the explosions were running, like my whole screen was shaking like this.
Yeah, it's a little nausea-inducing.
Yeah, it is. I can feel it in my belly. But it's over. We can do the dance now. And what did we get for rewards? Anything I don't know yet? Oh, I got the sun hat. I'll put that on. I'll have to make it first. My flowers, though. I do also love hats. Hey, look, there's somebody
She
using...
steals my hat.
There's somebody using the workbench. Hello.
Yeah, that was me. Hi.
I do not steal hats.
You're looking for an armor workbench.
It's been... I don't think they have one. You'll have to go back to my camp.
No, but
or your
if you
camp.
were going to make your hat.
Oh, right, right. I'm at the wrong bench. Crap.
You're at the wrong bench.
I have to go back to my camp. Back to my camp and we'll make a hat. Interesting. I'm so happy.
Mana, you got it right. Yes, Noodle doesn't steal my hats. All of the hats in the house are Noodles, and I just get to use them sometimes.
Yes, yes. Finally, someone speaking some sense. Annie Meow says, I'm still having trouble with the ghoul character where my radiation doesn't fill all the way. That's annoying. Okay, I have so many hats. Look at my hat collection. So many hats. There are my flowers. Already have these two made. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of hats. This will be... What's it called? Does anyone remember? Oh, there it is. Love hats, says Chicken Bird. Awesome. I also love hats. Let's see. Hat. There, I am a florist. Here's my hat.
You look exactly like... Wait a minute, is that your scar, or does the hat give you the same scar as her?
No, it's my scar. Hers is on the other side.
Ah, okay. You look exactly like, I would imagine, a very angry florist would look.
I think it's a lovely hat. Maybe it would go well with overalls.
It would. You know I'm a big fan of the overalls.
That's true, that's true. But, let's see, we have... I have to make the overalls. I will make the overalls, and then we'll wear the overalls with a hat.
I'm gonna go launch a nuke on Morgantown.
What a great idea.
If I have a key card on me.
I think it was the ghoul overalls. I don't find anything. I have to go one by one. That's the problem when you have too much stuff. There it is, feral ghoul overalls. Not feral.
No, but you're just wearing some overalls that you stole from a feral ghoul, because that's the kind of a person you are.
That's kind of gross.
That's exactly what you are. Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
That's the look. You got the look.
I am a gardener. Welcome, hello. Yeah, that is the look. Flower printed sundress. Flower printed sundress. I cannot craft yet. I do have it as a reward. Oh my god, I'm missing one pant leg too. That's so cool. Fits flower printed sundress. I'm missing a bunch of ingredients for it because you get it, but you can't craft it until you get more ingredients.
I've just been collecting flowers. If there's something that you need, I can hook you up.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
I will
you need tier 1 flowers to make tier 2 flowers, and then you need those to make tier 3 flowers, and that's probably what you need to make the dress.
Looking. So many outfits. There it is. I have the suit too. I am missing Candy Kill, the Blossom, and Green Invader.
So those are tier 2 flowers. So to make those at the Tinker's Bench, figure out what you need of the tier 1 flowers.
Suit is cool looking, yes. Hybrid flowers. Oh, Green Invader I can make. Glory Bells I can make. Candy Kill I can make. And Star Lace I can make. Okay, I made all I can make. We'll come back here once I gather more flowers.
I will give you flowers, but I'm currently launching a nuke with Drew.
Oh, I'll come over to you.
We're in Site Alpha.
Okay, on my way. In my overalls. Where are you dropping a nuke to? On?
Morgantown.
Ah, Morgantown, right.
Because why not?
Nice. Because why not? And you cannot drop a nuke on Big Blue. It is protected.
Welcome, General. Scanning. Keycard detected. Control room. Your keycard and the launch.
Sorry, I got here, but I have to do the whole card
You gotta make a
scanning
key card.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll probably be done by the time I get that done.
Maybe. I see Geezer dude's here too.
Yes, he's in the same boat as me. Just killing robots. You all probably know this, but you were right about the tea only working on the camp flowers and not the event.
Yes, that is correct. Additionally, Turbo Fertilizer works on... Really?
Flower pots?
Launch prep sequence
There.
initiated.
Fortunately, I know that the menu option is at the very bottom of the screen. So Turbo Fertilizer works on the flowers in your camp, as well as the Gamma Green Tea.
Proceeding to stage
So those are great things to use.
launch in progress. Security teams to the control room. Security to the control room. Security incident reported.
I remember that my Stranglerheart armor has troubleshooters.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that's like super duper perfect for location.
All personnel to your stations.
How you guys doing on your key cards?
We are not. We're just killing robots. They keep coming and we keep killing them.
Oh.
We hear you killing everything, though.
Everything.
Everything.
See that? Parked myself in front of the robot. I was going to take a laser blast in the face for him. Will not destroy my launch, Commander. Sorry, he's. But I will. What the hell just happened?
This is a great place to get your daily for robots if you have such a daily.
My controller just like freaked out.
Oh?
Yeah, my controller's like locked up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now we're back.
What happened?
This is weird. I'm not sure.
Officer. Destroyed.
Oh no!
What happened?
Progress has slowed. Security team.
Killed one of the robots.
One of the chiefs?
Yeah. Not sure where he comes from.
Telemetry officer active.
Oh, okay.
Launch prep at 50%.
So I can. Because I'm
Fabric. Replacement security personnel.
That was exciting.
75%.
Did you revive him?
Who? Somebody recreated him. Nice. We're done.
Standing by for final authorization.
All right. Keycard in, and let's go get the codes for today.
Do you get the codes? Tell them.
Well, you can just go to... Apparently my bot that gives codes isn't working either. It's just a bad bot day. Interesting. Well, you could go to Vault 42 and get them from my bot if it was working. Otherwise, you can go to Vault 42 and just go to the Fallout News channel, and whenever they reset, they get automatically posted there. So we are in Site Alpha. Therefore, today we are 6195. Uh, 2546.
Access granted.
Hey. All right, let's go. Drop a nuke on Morgantown.
Thank you, Andrew. Andrew posted the code.
I'm gonna try and get it, like, not on Morgantown as the epicenter, but the whole Morgantown area. So here will also give us like the airport and I come. All right, there we go.
Send it.
I like watching the missile.
It's very majestic.
This is the part where I'm always like, wait, did I do it?
You did it.
Come on.
Takes a minute.
There we go. Cinematic over the shoulder shot.
Very nice. Watching missiles from the outside is also cool. Mark, thank you for the $10 super chat. Remember, guys, we're only halfway to our goal and the stream is almost over. That means that if we don't reach our goal next week, unfortunately, we'll have to run ads.
Nobody likes ads. We don't even like ads.
No.
Actually, there we go.
Did you change your mind? You already launched it.
I already launched it. No, I was trying to decide where to go.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like,
Yeah.
well, maybe I shouldn't send it here.
No. I was trying to figure out where to go. I was talking about ads. So my dad's birthday was a few days ago,
Yes.
and Noodle and I bought him. Basically, what we bought him was an upgraded internet experience for his house.
Oh my God,
Because-
their internet was so slow.
They have Verizon, and Verizon's router forces you to use Verizon's DNS servers, and Verizon's DNS servers suck, so their internet appeared slow, but it was actually just DNS resolution, because any of you who work in IT know that it's always DNS. So when I'm at their house and I can't do basic things like browse the internet on my phone or whatever, I just finally said that's too much. So I bought a new router for him and configured it for whole house ad blocking, and DNS forwarding to next DNS, and it's just like, it blocks trackers, it blocks ads, it blocks everything so that they have a much better internet experience. And my mom was laughing when I was showing her the stats on some of our recent videos, and she's like, you depend on ad revenue, which isn't entirely true. We actually more depend on your guys' donations. Inbound.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Great view. Oh! It killed me.
You were in the zone.
I was in
Good
power
job.
armor.
Good job, dead girl.
Look at me. So sad.
Where are you? Oh yeah, you got super nuked.
I got
Good job.
super nuked.
Anyway, so she was laughing that we don't have ads in the house.
Right.
Am I going to take more radiation than what I want?
No, we don't have ads in the house. The other day, I watched somebody's Twitch stream that I wasn't subscribed to, and I got to experience the ads, and oh boy, it's bad. Hello.
All right. I don't
I'm
remember who
back.
was asking about high radiation fluids, but this is what you want to do. Now, we're currently in Morgantown Airport. These guys aren't going to respawn as quickly. In fact, that's interesting. They're at the edge of the zones. They're not even showing up as being irradiated, which is lame.
Noodle, what's your favorite item this week? The Death Claw, for sure. The Death Claw radiation dummy. So cool. Also, super digging the weather station. If we didn't have the Death Claw radiation dummy, it would be the weather station. That Death Claw is so cool.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message.
Collision course.
Ready for a fight.
I'm here.
We're at Scorched Earth. Except that none of these guys are irradiated either, which is lame.
Scorched Earth or collision course?
Of course.
Oh, Malcolm crashed. Must be all the AFKers at collision course. Oh, looking good in your power armor, geezer. You can't kill that scorched beast, whoever is shooting at it. Scorched course, yes. Scorched course. Vision Earth?
We'll finish it, but there's not really much point. After this, we'll go to Morgantown and
Morgantown Town?
Morgantown Town, yeah, and we'll try to rally up some ghouls.
It's fun. It's fun once in a while if the enemies actually show up.
Yeah, for as many of us as are here, it's just surprisingly
kind of quiet.
bland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even I'm looking over at your screen to make sure that you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, because
Yeah.
I thought maybe the enemies just didn't render for me, but you guys are fighting them. No, we're all just standing around waiting. The NPCs are on strike. They're
Yeah.
done.
We're
Their
not
job
having this
sucks.
anymore. Yeah, we want equal rights. We want to be able to.
We want Fastnacht masks. Is
That was lame.
that it?
That's it.
That was lame. I only got to kill like 2 of them.
I get better performance on this event when I'm by myself.
Same. Oblivion, hello. Come. Well, we're gonna dance anyway. Little party.
All right, let's go to Morgantown.
I wish we had another 2-week Fastnacht. Mothman gets 2 weeks, Big Bloom gets 2 weeks. Why not Fastnacht? Fastnacht usually gets 2 weeks as well.
Fastnacht is 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. We did get that one Fastnacht that was in the middle of summer.
But no,
But
Fastnacht is always 2 weeks. Oh,
But
I
the-
crashed.
Wah.
Must be all the AFKers in Morgantown.
Yes, must be.
Oh, and Geezer Dude crashed too.
Oh, you all crashed.
You're next, Noodle. Come on.
Yes.
You know you wanna.
Yeah, yes, I want to join the cool kids. Patty Cakes, thank you for the $10 donation. One step closer to our goal. Remember, kids, the clock is ticking.
We are actually now with that still under halfway.
Andrew says, I crashed first. Now it's a race. Who crashed first and who crashed more?
We are at 43% of our goal. Very slowly.
Yeah. I see a lot of dead glowing dudes here. Nothing to collect from them though.
Somebody already killed them, so just start running through and looking for new ones.
New ones.
You get up on the rooftops or on the monorail. We'll also give you sight lines down into.
Am I the only one on the server who didn't crash?
Yeah. So brought me back in, but it said it couldn't place my camp. Oh man, really? Somebody spawned in while my game was reloading and their camp goes in my camp spot. That's lame.
Lame.
Right, I will activate another camp so that the food in my freezer doesn't go bad.
The ghouls in the school be glowing.
No, interior locations are not affected. And there used to be a bug that was really cool where if you dropped a nuke in the center of the map, all interior locations would become irradiated. But they fixed that.
Yeah,
That was great
cool.
for running West Tech. Like if you had asked me this question 6 months ago, I would have told you to drop a nuke in the center and then go run West Tech. Okay, I got a glowing one.
Karsten, thank you. Karsten just gifted 10 Gamer Aviator memberships. Oh, somebody's like chasing me down trying to give me a gift. Pardon Mass, thank you. Sweet thing to do. All right, you got something you said?
I got one, yeah. I'm kind of kiting him around. If you guys, I got another one on the. Okay, you guys are not coming to me. No?
We're coming to you. Oh, we got one here too. We got a bunch here.
I'll just take these out. Where the hell did he go? I got hardened mass off that one.
I got hardened mass too. Did you crash again?
Grr. No, I forgot about the stupid bug where your fusion cores go into your ammo box.
Oh God, that's still around.
So I'm in power armor and like my fusion core is at 0. So I got to run off and find a place I can put a tent. Either that or I got to fast travel to White Spring and then, or not, yeah, White Spring and then back.
Red and Gone, thank you for the super chat.
Okay. Fusion cores, come on,
Thank you
baby.
for tuning in while you're out and about driving. Way cool. I think I see a tent out there. Hey, since
Okay,
we're
I
here,
got fusion cores.
since we're here in a safe spot, do you want to give me the B-butt?
Oh yeah, sure. Just happy to give you my behind.
You behind. Where are you?
Inside the tent.
I'm not even in your tent.
You're in someone else's
I'm in
tent?
someone else's tent, yeah.
Okay, well then I will not drop the bee-butt on the ground.
No, don't.
Would have been tragic.
That would have been. Not even in my world.
No? that means you're not in my world, because I'm in the world with Geezer Dude and Wolfman and Malcolm and
So
Drew.
confusing. Andrew crashed
just at Collision.
again.
You were just at collision course with us. We were in the same world. I don't know where you are.
But then you all crashed. Maybe you came.
Yeah,
back
but
to
then
a
we came
different-
back and joined team.
Oh, yeah, I'm like totally on the other side of town. Yeah, I see you guys on the map now too. I see Geezer Dude. I see Malcolm.
I got 3 ghouls up here.
Drew. There I see Oscapt. But I did not see your tent on the map. Instead, I saw
Oh
somebody
yeah,
else's tent.
it was out on the other side of collision course, just
Okay.
because I needed to get out of the Morgantown area.
Gotcha. Oh, I totally went the wrong way. You can show your screen.
More hardened mass.
Woohoo!
How about from this guy? High radiation fluids. There we go.
Finally.
There is a house or apartment building or something where you don't have to go through a door, and the ghouls inside of that will be killable and harvestable. I don't remember exactly where it is. Oh, we got another one over there.
I have an Xbox character. I am playing on PlayStation now, but I do also have. Ah, I crashed.
There you go.
But I joined the team.
Welcome to the club.
But I do. Yeah, I have an Xbox character. I'm rarely on Xbox. When I get a chance to play, I usually play on PlayStation because I have a bigger character on PlayStation, so it's just easier. And all my things, you know, my camps are all set up. I do like my things.
He just straight up vanished. There he is.
But I do
Behind
need.
you.
I need to make
Hard
a point.
mass.
Behind you.
Oh. There you go, guys. So, the very apartment building that I was talking about.
Big timing.
Let's see if we've got anybody else in here that we can chat with. Like. So the rule is if you have to go through a loading screen, then the enemies in the interior will not be irradiated. If you can just enter the building, then they will be. So like Watoga High School. Gosh. Contracted glowing pustules.
Oh,
I got
ew.
radiation fluid for it. Yeah, well, you know. Oh yeah, okay, so they're starting to respawn.
Oh, good, good. I am loading back in.
So I'll bring this guy back here. Geezer, bringing him to you. There you go. Oh.
Fully charged and ready for action. If you're in Morgantown, go ahead and activate him so we can check the alarms on the stash room.
Oh, yeah, I see they are starting to respawn. I got one. Radiation fluids.
So we should stick together because when we're together, they will respawn in greater numbers.
Okay.
Where are you at,
There-
Noodle? You coming? There
I'm
you
right
are.
here.
Oh, go ahead and
I'll pre-roast.
have no. These are yours. We've all been just
okay.
shooting them for a while.
See. I get sloppy seconds, huh?
Oh, thirds, fourths, fifths. Doesn't matter.
All good. Thank you for the hookup, boys.
Cool.
Nice, very nice.
Eat some rat away.
Oh, you know, I should have just come in as my ghoul character.
Oh, yeah. That would've been-
Since I
would've
crashed
been great.
anyway, I had an excellent opportunity to switch.
Continuing.
How many of you guys are still playing ghouls?
They'll come up here. There's 5 of them.
Roasting. Whoa,
No,
who
they're all
brought a
yours.
mini nuke to the party?
Oh, that was a car. That was me.
Of course it was. Okay, pre-roast it.
Nope, they're all yours.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I spend my fuel on something. I'm a ghoul on Xbox still. I have one. Okay. Some, not a lot. I have my
Got
ghoul
several
character,
over here.
but I honestly forgot about her.
Aw, Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi, she's so cool. Got one on the stairs.
Yours. There's one down here.
One down.
Yeah, right there. He's yours.
He's in the bus now.
All right, let's
Oh, yeah,
let's
this
go.
is great.
Let's go this way, and then we'll come back on the monorail. What's cool is that they're all glowing ones. Like, they're significant enemies.
Yes.
Three over here.
I am overweight.
All right, we are coming into the last 10-ish minutes of the stream. We'll probably do Big Bloom one more time, and then, hey, level up. That's exciting. We'll do Big Bloom one more time and then call it a day. And at this point, it is looking like next week is still gonna be, yep, still gonna be ad-tastic. We've pulled it off before, where in the final minutes of the stream, you guys came together and were able to save everybody. So if you are watching and you enjoy ad-free content, consider giving a super chat or donating memberships or sending us a donation. We can run next week's stream ad-free. All right, Drew got that one. Good job. Let's see. What direction do we want to go? This is going to be the edge of town, so not that way. Wolfman Jack has been a member for 5 months? Wow.
Wow.
Ghoulvolta. Gonna have my Ghoulvis video this morning.
Oh, Gulvis was epic.
All right, we've already been through here. We've already been through here. I don't know what that is.
How close are we to the goal, they're asking?
We are still at 43%. Oh, I got fat too.
Yeah, it happens quickly. I also got fat.
I just took some smoked Mirelic fillets, now I'm okay again. Do you need some?
Okay, I think I have some. I'll check.
All the ghouls over here.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
These guys alive? They are. Maybe Scorched don't turn into irradiated enemies because they're already, like...
Scorched.
Scorched? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't honestly remember dealing with a glowing irradiated Scorched.
Yeah, I kind of don't either. I remember...
It says if you use Maul as an ally, occasionally he'll give you a magazine that helps with carry weight.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so by now these guys.
Hello,
up
Norman.
here
Triglyte thinks the magazine is Grognak 9.
All right, looks like we got him up the hill. I guess I didn't collect from a lot of these guys.
Oh, you're just killing them. They're so fat.
I like how they're like all scrawny and then you drop a nuke on them and suddenly they're like super bloated.
Yes, they're all inflated. Balloon animals.
Okay, we already went that way.
Balloon ghouls.
You guys have gone this way. All right, we got 4 minutes to the next big bloom.
All right, I'm gonna go there now. You know my rule.
Yep. I'm back here again. All right, let's clear out of this side.
Oh, power armor glitch.
Oh, I'm out of the nuke zone.
Oh, good.
I'm out. Oh, there we go. So these guys are right on the edge of the nuke zone.
Hey, somebody's AFKing in the bed here. Rotten junkyard dog. Cool. Okay, I'm at the event.
Okay. Here and I just can't stop killing ghouls.
I see. I'm watching. See if there's anyone in the toilet.
All right.
Someone in the bed, but not in the toilet.
Event it is. I can remember where it is. There it is.
Just travel to me. There are like a ton of camps around it too.
Yeah, I'm going to Wolfman Jack's camp because I'm too cheap.
Does the Deathclaw have to be wired? No, it doesn't. Stands on its own.
Oh my gosh, that was a weird glitch.
Oh,
I
what
went to
happened?
his camp I went to his camp, and then while I was jumping into his camp, it like reset and took me back to my original spawn point.
Oh, that's so weird.
Okay. Somebody in Vault 42 was saying that they tried to run around to trigger all the mines before the event started.
Oh, yeah, someone's
or
doing
even
that.
during the event, and only to find that the mines respawn with the enemies.
That's funny. Yeah, someone's running around in power armor, triggering all the mines.
That's me.
Thanks, buddy, but make a difference. I love how they don't do cleanup at all before the next event.
I was the one in power armor.
That was you?
That was me, yeah.
Oh, you were doing it for the demo.
Yeah.
I thought you saw someone run around, and that's why
Oh,
you
is that
told the
Fmom?
story.
Did you see Mom's name go by?
So,
Yes!
yeah, it is. Welcome.
Whoops. Wrong icon, sorry. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
done. I wanted to give someone hearts the other day, and instead I puked.
Nice. Well, yeah. So I think people understand.
It happens.
Like, especially if you follow it up with another
I
email.
followed
it's like,
it up.
Do over.
Yes,
Do
I'm
over.
like, I'm so sorry. Hearts, hearts, hearts.
Bill Garrett says maybe I should buy a PS5 before the tariffs hit. You might be too late because they might already be raising prices in anticipation of lower demand once the tariffs do hit.
That does sound like them.
But don't let that stop you. Get a
finally,
PS5. Also,
a bloatfly arrived.
Also,
Also?
you could buy a PS5. You could buy like 10 PS5s now, with the expectation that when the tariffs hit, you can sell them for more money. People are also all doing that. Once again, I am in this event, and it has not actually started for me, so I can't pick up any flowers.
Mine
but if you look at Noodle's
just
screen,
started.
Noodles just started. Oh, there we go. Mine just
Yeah.
started too.
Yeah, that's the freaky part. It's when you and another person on the same server are having a completely different experience. And I was totally fine the whole time when we were running other events, and now I feel like puking again. Like there's something with the render that's making me really dizzy.
The way that it jitters.
Yeah.
It's like car sick.
Yes, I feel car sick.
The mines are interesting. The mines don't actually do any damage, but they do stop you from moving, so they're an inconvenience. But you can just totally ignore them, which means like how effective are they as a mechanic in the event at all?
Not at all.
Like if you have a thing that I can just ignore,
Then why is it there?
why does it exist? Yeah. This will be a good event for, if they have any like kill X number of insects. But it is seasonal, so that's gonna have to roll out in the next week for it to matter.
Right.
Okay, this event I would say is running better than the last one. Finding it not terrible.
Better every
despite
day.
the fact that we do have one, two, no, that's a real person. There's two people AFKing, and that doesn't count anybody who's on the periphery, camped
There are
out
also
in
people
a
in
tree
the
or something
trees,
like
yes.
that. Yeah.
They just
Yeah, it's like the frame rate craps out for sure. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna make it through this event. I don't even
Can we
get
your trash
carsick.
can?
Yeah, I might need one. Horrible. I'm like squinting. A game shouldn't make you physically ill.
No, it shouldn't. Oh my god, that was a thrasher. I haven't seen a thrasher show up here
Okay,
before.
you know what? I'm done. I'm going into the toilet. That's it. I can't do this.
So allegedly, we've only set 5 overgrown on fire.
Dude, I set like 20 on fire.
Yeah.
What's up, Noodle? Are you okay? I got horribly carsick running this event, so I parked myself in the toilet. Fitting. In fact, I will squat over this toilet, face down, in case I need to puke.
Still at 5 out of 25. Such total bullshit.
It's so bullshit, dude.
Oh, now it
kid you
just went
not,
to 12.
I set at least 20 on fire.
16.
You guys could
okay,
see
so
it on
now
my
it's
screen.
waking up.
How did this make you carsick? There's something about the frame rate just at
The
this
jitter,
event.
the-
There's a jitter.
Yeah.
It made me super, super dizzy, and like I'm trying to hold back from having to run to the restroom and puke.
For real?
For real. Makes me nauseous just watching. Oscap's screen isn't so bad. Mine was more jittery.
You're on a large screen. It's probably worse on the TV.
Ah, yes, probably. Yeah. Anime Shinigami, hello, I'm here.
Was
You
your
do more-
gardening experience this morning?
21 says Wolfman Jack. We're doing lag tests right now. And I am sitting this one out. I went to sit in the outhouse because I got very dizzy.
Well done, sweetheart.
Her dialogue is not too far off this time.
Oh, okay.
Waiting for Zilbub to show up. There he is. That didn't take long.
No, he takes a second. He's a pussycat.
Yeah, for real. Where'd his body go? It is. All right, where are you? You're in the toilet?
I'm in the toilet. Wolfman Jack says, imagine how I feel with a 72-inch projected screen.
Yeah. Wow, 72. That's bigger than ours. Very nice. Oh my God, you look great. Nice.
Hello. I'm hiding.
Accept my trade request.
Okay.
Retirement is so
Bee-Butt! You.
You are welcome. Oh, you want flowers too?
Oh, sure, yeah. Size matters. Yes, it does.
Oh, weird. It keeps having, even though I'm pointed at you, it keeps setting me up to trade with. Okay, there we go. I finally got you. It's setting me up to trade with Waz for some reason.
Oh, I moved.
Well, I'm
There are too many people
it's
here
waiting for
now.
you. It's waiting for you. Accept trade invite. Look at me. There you go.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. Too long. Okay. All right, come out of the toilet. Over here.
Here. That got way too crowded.
Yeah, it did. It was like the bathroom at the Limelight. Except there was a lot less cocaine.
Sure.
Oh, I have 235 Cardinal Weepers. How many do you want?
Wow, I'll take like 50.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, we'll do this later.
Okay, no
I don't
problem.
know what I hit, but...
Going
All
to my
right.
camp.
You're going to... No, let's do the outro here.
Okay.
Let's, like, right here on this rock. We're good. Come back.
Oh, let's go to Beelzebub. Let's do it there.
Okay, well...
Beelzebub.
'cause I don't... You have a Beelzebub on your screen?
Yeah.
Oh, but harvest from him, so he's not glowing anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going to be different on everyone's screen.
Okay, let's go. Everyone stand next to me and we'll do my screen. Yeah, that looks amazing.
We're all backlit.
Beelzebub.
They're sort of lit from above. Death from above, but
From above.
but for cinematographers.
That's from above for cinematographers. Very nice.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for joining us today as we explored Appalachia and the Atomic Shop and the Big Bloom event and talked about things that no matter, like, everybody feels passionately about it one way or another, and that's fine. And you can choose to AFK or not AFK or hate them or not hate them or whatever, and all of that is fine. It's just not going to change anything because you can get as mad as you want. People are still going to AFK, and all you've done is hurt yourself. So it's far better to just accept the world for what it is and learn how to live with it. That's my sage advice for the day.
Especially understanding that AFKers do not actually affect your experience.
But you can continue to believe so if you want. Like whatever works for you is fine. Now we did not reach our goal today. We made it 53% of the way there, but I want to thank everybody who did donate. The people who donated memberships and the people who gave us super chats. Just because we didn't reach the goal doesn't diminish your contributions in any way, shape, or form. So thank you all for that.
Yes, thank you guys. Oh! Ghoul Travolta is here. Looking good.
Nice, very nice.
Alrighty, I have to go and make a video for you guys now, or 2 or 3 on this awesome stuff that I got in the Atomic Shop. So that will be all for me. Oh,
So
tomorrow, that's almost all for me. Tomorrow, member-only stream at noon Pacific. Some of you are new members, please join us tomorrow. It's loads of fun.
That's all from us today. Thank you again for watching. My name is Oscapt.
And I'm Noodle Pants. And until next time,
Stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and no